Hey everyone, it's John from the Company of Heroes team, and we are here at PAX West in Seattle. It is the end of day 2, and I'm joined by a very special guest from the dev team. Some folks might recognize this person. I took his job. Can you tell me, who are you and what do you do on Co?
Hey, I'm Andy, former community manager on Company of Heroes, currently working in brand. So yeah, really excited to be here at PAX and yeah, speak to you all today.
So Andy, it's been a pretty exciting couple of days here. Players have been going hands-on with campaign and with skirmish. What are people saying? What are people thinking? I know you've been on the booth a lot. How's it been going for you so far?
It's honestly been buzzing. It's been super refreshing and just great to connect with so many real Company of Heroes players. So many people come in, know the franchise inside out, super passionate about our past games, played all the pre-alphas. Yeah, it's been super fun to connect with fans. So much positive feedback, a lot of love for tactical pause from the more casual players, a lot of love from the dynamic campaign map. People loving just some of the new armies that people have been playing, like the Brits have been really popular. So a lot of love for all of that. A lot of people loving the slightly more Co-1-esque vibe as well. A lot of I played Company of Heroes 1, this feels like Company of Heroes 1. So yeah, it's been fantastic, honestly. Couldn't have, really, really great couple of days.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's been really encouraging is there are a lot of first-time players here as well. People who've never touched the franchise, going hands-on for the first time, and it's good to hear that some of their feedback as well. Overall, it seems like even new players are kind of really, really digging it and kind of getting it right away.
Yeah, I 100% think so. I think that there's this fear that RTS is really imposing and hard to get into, but I've seen so many people come up to the booth, they've never played Company of Heroes before, and they're there for an hour plus, and we're sorry, other people are waiting to play. Just being able to, connect with players and see, as you said, what it is that they are finding difficult or what it is that they are looking for in an RTS game, which has been, yeah, fantastic. Really great to see.
Andy, you've been on the franchise for a long time. What are you most excited for in the next few months as we start to ramp up towards launch? And what can you not wait for once we get to launch?
So a few things. I think from a team perspective, super excited for us to launch the game. Yeah. Company of Heroes 2, fantastic game that we've supported for a long, long time, but it's about time we had another Company of Heroes game out there. Our fans agree. That's why people are so excited for it. So that's going to be great for the team and for the fans, just the launch itself. I think for me personally, while I don't play competitively anymore and was never any good anyway, I'm really excited to see how the competitive scene starts to, or just, how not even just tournaments and stuff, see how players start to, the meta starts to evolve, how the game starts to grow and become that next legacy of a great, great franchise. I'm very excited for all of that taking place in the next 6 months to a year. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I think one of the cool things with co-dev as well is just we're going to be listening to players as the game launches, and when you hit those first few months, everyone's just super excited to see people get their hands on it once it's out there and it's live, and to see how it evolves. And obviously we're going to continue growing the game with players throughout the next few years, right?
Yes, 100%. And I think the other thing that I'm also really excited about, you touched on it there a little bit, is seeing a little bit of new blood in the franchise as well, paying a little bit more attention to our single player community long term, so that there's more for them to stick around for. That's something we're really passionate about. That's going to be really important for growing the franchise. So yeah, that's another thing that I think me and a lot of people on the team are really buzzing for. It's been astonishing how many people have played Co here so far. We must have had, I don't know, maybe I'm talking rubbish, but it feels like we've had thousands of people in the booth. Just great to chat to so many Co players and feel the passion. So the fan base can sometimes, and we do spend a lot of time communicating with our players, but it's still a lot of the time on Discord calls or on forums or surveys, whatnot. It's great to get face-to-face time with real Company of Heroes fans and see the passion. So yeah, the more the merrier. It's going to be great.
Yeah, talking to people directly has been fantastic, and it's why we love coming to these events like this. So folks, be sure to stay tuned to all of our channels for more Company of Heroes news in the coming weeks and months. So stay tuned. We've got more to come.